Hamilton's typical Chinese Grand Prix mirrors Mercedes' usual performance, yet the setbacks keep mounting for the seven-time world champion, sinking to another low with the team instrumental in his 6 consecutive titles. Nonetheless, the blame doesn't solely rest on his shoulders, as Mercedes grapples with inherent issues beyond his control. In possession of machinery like the W15, how can Mercedes salvage their season, and can they secure at least one podium finish? The 2024 campaign has proven vexing for Mercedes, failing to clinch a podium with the W15, plagued by correlation woes. Despite minimal expectations in China due to the team's struggles in translating data to track performance, Hamilton's sprint podium spot merely glosses over deep-seated issues that have plagued Mercedes since the onset of these regulations. Since its debut in 2022, the W15 has showcased formidable race pace, evident in Hamilton's second-place finish in the Shanghai Sprint, trailing only Max Verstappen's Red Bull. However, the car's struggle to deliver in single-lap performance often relegates it to lower grid positions. During the Grand Prix, George surged from 8th on medium tires, swiftly overtaking Ferrari's Leclerc and Sainz before pursuing Piastri's McLaren. Despite his tire performance waning from lap 10 onwards, necessitating an early pit stop for fresh mediums, George showcased tenacity throughout. Conversely, Lewis commenced from 18th on soft tires, battling initial setbacks but making significant progress by overtaking Gagnou and Magnussen. Opting for an early pit stop due to traffic, he transitioned to mediums by lap 10. His second stop, prompted by Bottas' retirement and a virtual safety car, saw him switch to hard tires on lap 22. Following suit, George utilized the safety car period for his second stop as well. Despite the race's tumultuous incidents, Lewis ascended into the points by overtaking Ocon, securing 10th place upon the restart on lap 33. A few laps later, Lewis overtook Nico Hülkenberg in the Haas and closed in on Piastri, whose McLaren likely sustained damage during the chaos of the first safety car restart. As the race entered its final stages, both drivers managed their tires to stave off Alonso's charge on fresh medium tires following another pit stop due to an accident. Lewis had little defense against the charging Spaniard, but George successfully kept him at bay. Ultimately, both George and Lewis crossed the finish line after 56 laps, securing 6th and 9th places respectively. While not an ideal race, it provided some consolation to Mercedes fans, especially for Hamilton, who glimpsed a podium for the first time in 2024. Looking ahead to 2026 and the new regulations era only adds to the anticipation, though Hamilton voiced concerns over team radio during the race, citing excessive understeer in the first half that made him suspect a mechanical issue. Adjusting his setup mid-race, he reflected on missed opportunities, expressing optimism for improvement with better decisions in the future. Despite Mercedes' historical adaptability, team principal Toto Wolff acknowledged the current rebuild phase amidst the challenges of the third year of the ground effect era. While still competitive by most standards, Mercedes' lackluster start to 2024 sees them struggling to maintain their usual position, trailing behind Red Bull and facing a formidable fight even for best-of-the-rest status. Wolff isn't discounting the current seasons, but is realistic about the challenges ahead. Maintaining the team's goal of competing for victories and championship titles remains unchanged. What indications suggest that Mercedes can challenge Red Bull for supremacy in 2025? Presently, we find ourselves in an uncertain position, with Red Bull and Max significantly ahead, leaving us in a competitive group vying for positions that are less than satisfying, hovering around P2, P3, or P4. This reality presents a challenge, but we're committed to maximizing our potential within it. Our goal is to surpass our direct competitors while recognizing that someone else is currently setting the standard, a benchmark we aim to match once again. The major reset in 2026 offers the most realistic opportunity for any team to challenge Red Bull, and we have roughly 1 3/4 seasons before that pivotal moment. I'm eager to avoid prolonged struggles in the next 18 months, hoping instead for notable progress and a trajectory pointing upward. While this progress may involve temporary setbacks, it's essential for our advancement. Our close 2023 rival Ferrari has surged ahead, while McLaren maintains its strong form from last season and appears to hold an edge. Even Aston Martin performs well enough in qualifying to gain track position advantages they often retain on race day. Reflecting on our dominant period from 2024 to 2021, it raises questions about the balance between engine power and aerodynamics in our previous chassis. Red Bull's current competitiveness, despite lacking a clear PU advantage, underscores the importance of aerodynamic advancements under these regulations. As we navigate these challenges, Mercedes serves as a cautionary tale on how not to approach new regulations, perhaps assuming continuity rather than adapting to substantial changes. The misstep with the zero-pod concept exemplifies this, a glaring error for a team of our stature. It's a matter of internal accountability to rectify such mistakes. Do you believe Mercedes can rebound soon? We invite you to share your thoughts and perspectives in the comments section below. As you scroll down, subscribe to the channel and visit our website from the description box for further updates.